nothing. The runes on the wall.
Can you tell us a little more about this arcane lock?
It is a magic spell that locks things.
Okay, so it's...
Well, it could have been a secret.
So there's nothing special about the cards.
Wait. Okay, one more
There's
thing.
nothing magic about the cards.
There's nothing magic about it. We can't read it with read magic because they're not magic.
What language is it in?
Yeah, what language are the carvings in?
Probably ancient Thessalan.
Okay, so the point is I'm stepping back out of the story for a second here. Is there any real point to actually trying to read these at this point?
It could be. I'm a fantastic linguist.
Why don't you read them and find out?
But it's magic language.
It's
and
not.
an old
It's-
dead language.
Okay, we're reading them.
Knowledge history.
Or
I have no
linguist,
knowledge
linguist.
history. I have arcane.
History.
I can do
have
history.
no history.
I can do. Wouldn't it be linguist
No.
or history or maybe both?
It's an
Probably.
ancient language.
Linguistics.
History.
History.
My
History.
history
History?
is +2.
My
so.
history.
Mine's also +2.
History. Where's history?
Intelligence.
I have a
plus
+1.
History.
You get
history.
I know you add half your
It's
level.
not. It's not. It's
It's
not. It's not writing. It's images.
Oh.
It's like carving.
So let's look at the images. What do they look like?
So we can both roll.
I have
and-
3. You get plus half your level.
It'd be
which is
a knowledge history roll to try and recognize anything.
Well, Owen, go for it, I guess.
1. Okay.
Or anyone else can roll perception if they don't have knowledge history.
I'll roll perception.
Why not?
Well, I rolled a 19, so I don't think we need to worry about it.
For knowledge history?
Okay.
Yeah, 22.
Okay. You recognize references to the 7 rune lords of ancient Thessalan.
Can you tell us about those?
They were the 7 ancient evil rulers who worshipped. Each one like represent one of the 7 sins.
Okay.
So this room was apparently for them. Perception? Anybody?
I'll roll perception.
I'm good.
Nope.
I'll roll perception.
5. Do I get to add a bonus to perception?
No.
I'll roll perception.
Nope.
Jeez.
Go ahead
I'll
and
roll
try.
perception.
12.
Try hard.
Kind of.
Not too bad.
What's your wisdom?
What's your wisdom?
Wisdom plus 2. So I get 14.
14.
I'll allow it.
I'm not gonna look it up.
That's fine.
You find some more recent yet still very old graffiti scrawled on the northern wall, which reads, "My heart beats on the wrong side of my chest. Or is it right? Is left right, or is it wrong? I don't know what it means or why."
Neither do we.
He's crazy. He's crazy, man. Can you write
I
this
hear
down somewhere?
undead. That's undead left and right, in my opinion.
If
Can you write it
try
down
and
somewhere
stab
so we
something
can-
in the heart, stab it on the
the
other side.
I'll tell you later.
Or I'll just like swing horizontally so I get both sides.
That's a good point. I like that.
Actually, you have more of a stabbing weapon, don't you?
Yeah.
So if you try and stab it in the heart, aim for the wrong side.
Okay.
Well, let's go through this door.
Yeah, well, I
Wait.
guess-
We had a pretty big field of detect magic. Is that spell that's sealing the door, does it allow us to see or feel whatever detect magic does if there's other magic on the other side of the door?
It's not. There's nothing directly on the other side.
Well, we have a pretty big field.
Is there anything
Detect
magic
magic.
within our field that we can...
60
Where's
feet
the-
Probably off in the distance.
of 12.
Well,
So
off
there
in the
is
distance,
something
what do I detect off in the
magical,
distance?
possibly.
60 feet
Well, it
range.
doesn't. Detect magic doesn't tell you what, does it? You told us what the spell was.
Well, it depends on. It says it depends on how long I study a particular area. So I mean, I have time
For
to
detect?
kill. Yeah, so I guess I could study it for several rounds. So, do I detect anything off in the distance? No. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I guess that settles that.
So,
Shall we proceed?
you want something in the chest again? You want to hand him that thing so he can get like a spear in the chest again?
Yeah, that's right. No, I'll just ring it.
I'll stand behind.
On which door?
What?
On which
What do you mean
door?
which
Oh,
door? It's
God,
like two
no.
doors together, isn't it? It's one big massive
Door.
You never told us
Oh,
about any of those.
Here,
we
what's
weren't
that?
listening. Yeah, I actually
Listening,
watched
that's the correct
him
answer.
draw them.
So both those other doors are magically locked?
Oh,
All
that's
the doors are
correct.
magically locked.
So, does anyone want to?
Well, hang on.
Okay,
Maybe if we
well-
bring it in the middle of the room, it'll unlock all of them.
Or we can play as a ring.
Okay, wait. I want to fall in line behind you. So if you get a spear in the chest. It's not that big.
No, just throw it on the ground in front of it.
All right,
None
well,
of us will get a spear in the chest.
Which direction do you guys think?
I'm a lefty, so
Is
I'm gonna
right
call
left? Is left right, or is it wrong?
Does anybody have the ability to check for booby traps?
Crap. That probably actually means something. What did the graffiti say again?
I'll tell you in a second.
Oh, he's got this little smile on his face.
He was like, if you open one, you're all gonna die. If you open the other one, you're all gonna die
Give me the other
in the
one.
9 hells. And if you open the third one, you're all,
He's like, pause. And this is where you're going to die.
Wait, Pathfinder has 9 hells? Like, fair
Well, I
enough.
didn't know what the hell equivalent was here, so I just said 9 hells.
Which is not the same as the Abyss, right?
I thought the Abyss was one of the 9 hells.
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure that the abyss is like the demon, or not the demons, the
Demons live on-
aberrants,
Hmm.
like beholders and stuff like that. I might.
Let's
be wrong.
not run into a beholder.
Yes, let's definitely not run into it.
That'd be a bad
Well,
day.
technically, Matt could make them level 1.
It'd be a bad 5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think we can match a beholder. I don't even know level 1. It's like saying let's run into a level 1
Well,
dragon.
maybe we'll be really lucky and it'll be a lock beholder, or
What's the
possibly. Well, they don't exist.
Yeah.
Or a wooden beholder. That would be in luck.
If there's a statue of beholder, I'd be alright. But
I'd be
I'd
pretty
worry,
sweet, actually.
I'd be
Take
worried
it
more
home.
about a beholder than I would a lich.
I don't know. I would actually be more worried about a lich.
Well, we can reason with the
Okay,
lich
chime of
to some
opening.
extent.
There it is.
Fair.
The chime must be pointed at the item or gate to be loosed or opened. The chime is then struck, and a clear tone rings forth.
Okay, so
Does it count
What's the
if,
phrase say?
well, yeah. What was the graffiti?
Can you like write it down on like the whiteboard or
On the
something?
wall.
Yeah, on the ceiling.
What is this? It's not about
My heart beats on the wrong side of my chest, or is it right? Is left right, or is it wrong? I don't know what it means or why.
No, my heart's where it's supposed to be.
What do you guys think?
My heart
beat on the
beats
wrong
on
side of my chest,
the
or is it right?
Or is it wrong?
But the wrong side of the chest is the right side. So
Is
Because
left-
the heart's on the left.
let's just go
Yeah,
straight
correct.
in.
Let's
so,
say the word correct instead of the word right for being right or wrong.
so it would essentially
correct.
mean at the beginning that means their heart would be on the right side, and then they said it beats on the wrong side,
Which
so
is
then
what?
it would be back to left, and then they said, or is
The
it the
heart
right?
beats on the left side normally.
Yeah, but I
So he
think,
says my heart beats on the wrong side of my chest.
or is it right? So that means
So
it should start on
Facing
the
the
left.
back door, we have a
Or on
left
the
and a right, away from the staircase. What does it say about the center door?
Nothing.
We should go through the center door.
I say we don't go through the center door.
I vote left.
Let's go left.
Left.
The left seems adequate.
All right. Well, I'm going to point this chime at the left door.
Does he have to move up?
This
to
one?
Is he have to
What's
move
the
up?
range
to
Far
of-
left as we go out
Yes.
from the staircase.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that one.
So
And then
Now, what's the range of this chime of opening?
I should make that my
one
instrument,
object
just
at
a
a time.
chime.
We're not going to be able to cheat at more than one thing with the chime.
No, range, like how far away do you have to be?
So
I'm gonna
it
stand right
turns
up in
out
front of
that
the door.
If we
You're
do
wrong.
go
I
through
got
all
spear
these
that way.
messages, we only are.
the
gonna
guy
get
with the
one.
staff.
So he's over here. I'm gonna gather right here.
I'm gonna stay back in the corner where
You guys
I
are
am.
totally facing the wrong way.
All right, I will be right here beside
Dude,
you.
we're over
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna
Over
hide
here.
behind him.
I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this. Facing that way in the corner.
I'm watching our backs.
You know, next time I'm gonna figure out some offensive spells.
You should learn a couple.
Yeah, the two of us, like, we're.
I'm a healer.
Tucker is
I'm
the
a
fighter.
Justin Bieber.
French fight is the no.
Oh, we didn't die.
Well,
yes.
just
Owen-
because they put a tunnel there doesn't mean we didn't die.
Owen did claim to be
Well, I
just
mean,
a
unless
beaver.
it's a tunnel of fire or
What is
lava.
that he's drawing? It could be a set thing. It's like throwing spears. And
Well, we can
someone throwing
dodge
the spear in a
spears.
chest.
At least it's not. At least it's not like a big. You just open the door and acid just falls out. At least it wasn't that.
Wait for it.
Okay.
Wait for it.
That could be a curse.
A strange statue of a half-snake, half-human creature stands in a wide alcove to the south of two large stone doors. Comprising the lower body of a coiling serpent and the upper torso of a human woman, the statue has 6 wings and a disc containing a 7-pointed star in place of its head. Its crossed arms hold up a quill and a whip, and the entire statue is covered in verdigris.
What's verdigris? What is it?
That's what it
The faint outline of strange runes can be made out beneath the patina coating the statue.
Okay,
So-
first of all, I don't think anyone should move any closer, and someone should do a religion check, because I bet you
Wait.
that's a goddess.
Wait,
Yeah, it's a
wait,
goddess.
wait.
I'm
So we're seeing
And
this
then-
all the way down the tunnel from the door.
And then-
We haven't gone in the door. We just opened it.
I'm assuming the circle-shaped
How do we do a
imagery was
religion
the
check?
statue.
And then the 7-pointed
No,
star
religion.
could represent
I bet you
the
if we
I
try
don't
god.
to
have
go
knowledge
through
of
that
religion.
door, it's going to wake up and chop our heads off.
I don't know.
And then the 7-pointed star might represent those 7 gods that we were talking about, or the 7 kings.
I totally didn't feel anything.
Well,
like
you're
that.
the knowledgeable
Knowledge
one about this
religion.
stuff, so why don't you roll a check and then we can see for sure.
I bet all these generic knowledge things, KN.
So what kind of check do we roll to find out more about? Because he's gonna roll a
Religion,
check.
history, arcana.
Well, it's intelligence. What did we just all
Find out
roll?
what?
What it
Just
is.
to,
What this
more
is.
about
No
the
idea.
Well,
statue.
it can't be
Knowledge
magic.
religion.
Knowledge
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It can't be
Can we
magic
also
because
do
you would have
history?
detected magic.
Wait, no, you should do a religion check.
Well, he's
Who
not-
has a higher
he's not-
religion modifier?
He's not trained in its intelligence.
Well, mine,
Sorry, Gina.
my intelligence
Yeah, I-
is 3, or my general modifier is 3, so
I have 0 modifier on intelligence.
that's fun.
Owen, I guess.
So
That means
yeah,
you have better-
because mine is just +2.
Did you incorporate half your level?
That's only for bards.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, wait, don't trained class
Ouch.
skills get a bonus?
What was it?
1.
1.
We
Why
are
don't
learning
trained
the
class
thing
skills
from
get a
that.
big
We're
bonus
bad at rolling.
to their roll?
Well, I'll do a religion
What is
check.
it? What
Yeah,
is
we
it?
can all do checks.
Can
if
we
we
all
want
do
to.
We should
religion
know
checks?
this.
Yeah, we can all
Yeah,
do
we-
them if we
we-
want.
I'll do 'em.
Like,
3.
you get a +3.
17 plus 2.
Hey guys,
19.
we should
Do I know
we
anything?
should listen to this.
What?
What Matt just told me about the. Didn't you say like if we put points into trained class skills, we get a +3 on a bonus?
Favorite class skills.
Favorite class skills, yeah.
You get a +3 then. You can put in a
19.
I don't know
Okay.
my favorite class skills are.
The one's checked off.
You remember your grandma telling you a story about a deity called Lysala,
Don't like it.
goddess of runes, fate, and the reward of service.
Why she has a whip?
Fate.
Continue.
Her worship was common in old Thassalon, but it has died out in modern times.
Okay.
And can you tell us her alignment?
Afraid not.
Okay, well, guys, it's a
Man, we
statue of
could-
this old goddess that was worshipped in
Well,
ancient
who
Thessalon.
wants to go up and read her ruins?
You suggested it.
Wait, does she have runes?
I don't
she
think,
has
I don't
runes
think
along
she's
the base.
magic.
Yeah,
Because
because
he
I would have felt
detected
it.
He had a huge
That's true.
field to detect magic.
That
it
is
should
true.
have shown up
You could do
Like-
read magic to read the runes.
if it's
Sorry,
magic.
we're
That's
not-
my point. Is well, okay, it's a 0 level spell, so I
Let's-
can use it again. I'll cast read magic on it.
Read magic?
On the ruins.
Does nothing, right?
No.
Okay. See,
Oh,
this
this
is
is
what I'm
ordinary.
telling you.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, knowing what we know about this, that it's probably just a statue.
I mean, I will say that the lingering effects of your detect magic, you can feel something there,
Again,
but it's very vague and very faint.
Well, there's nothing to read because I just did.
There's
Okay.
nothing to read, so he did.
We
so,
should
no, 'cause
go up, get
There's
the body of the...
ruins though, so we should probably read the ruins just with like a
He
normal.
tried.
No, with a normal history check like we did with the ones on the
Oh.
wall.
Yeah, they're not magic.
There's
runes.
nothing.
What we should do is
You
get
said
the
there was
body of
ruins
the...
on it.
There's runes, but you don't know what they are. They're underneath. She has like this fur or feathers or something, and the runes are like underneath them,
Mm.
so you can't see through.
Who wants to chip them off?
Hey, how about this?
We can buy the pickaxe.
We have the corpse of the...
told you.
We have the corpse of the thing that attacked us. Why don't we throw that into the hallway and see if it does anything?
Good idea.
I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
So I pick up the corpse and I fling it into the hallway.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Yeah, dudes, I'm gonna say that this is a safe
Can we
hallway
go-
to walk down and try the door. Let's go try the
I'm
door.
gonna-
I'm going to try the door.
Is there anybody who can check for traps at the door?
Maybe.
I will say, as kind of a departure from the game really quickly, that if we do detect magic, read magic, detect traps, history checks, arcana checks, knowledge checks on every single hallway that we go through, this campaign is going to take years.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
just...
So what door do you want to try?
I
Do you want to check the statue out? It might have like a
I do.
lever or something.
Let us
on it.
examine this statue.
Yeah, I feel like this.
But
It
first-
just if he hadn't
Okay,
said
well-
there's a little glow of, I would have let it alone. But
There is a glow of something.
He said-
well, who wants to check out the statue?
It might be a shrine, like an old
Okay, let's
shrine.
all just
That might
encircle
be
the
it.
statue and look at it.
Okay,
What check would we roll for that, like perception or?
What are you doing?
we're just gonna examine the statue
Just-
manually.
Are you going to like stare at it, or are you going to touch it?
No, like we're gonna.
I think we're gonna touch it. aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna touch it.
We're gonna search
oh, we're
it.
all dead. Don't touch it.
I'm not gonna touch it.
All right, let's throw the
You just
corpse
said you
at
were
it and then
checking
touch
I'm
it.
touching it.
I'm just
I'm
gonna.
touching it.
I'm gonna look.
All right, I'm not gonna
I'm
be in
crazy
here when you
enough.
touch it. I'm gonna be over here when you touch it.
We're both doing it.
Yeah, I'm touching
I'll
it.
be right there.
I'm
but
touching it too.
I'm not gonna
They
touch
disappear.
The statue?
Yes, we're searching it.
I want each of you to roll a d6.
Both of us.
Mhm.
Where's the six?
2.
1.
Okay.
Is it one of those teleporty things?
I'm sure if you're quiet for a moment, you'll figure it out.
Because I remember I was reading about the Underdark, and there's some temple, and if you walk in it, like every so often, you have to roll 1d6, and you get teleported to a random plane, depending on what your result is.
I'm not strong enough to come back from a random plane. So that's essentially death, and you're not bringing me back from that. So I'll just sit here and watch you guys play. It's taking out half your team because we both decided to mess around with the statue.
If you guys,
If it
I
did
don't
that.
know.
Okay,
Sit
what's
there
going on, man?
calculating.
Sorry, I have to switch over to my other book. I really wish I had brought that book.
He's adding and
I
subtracting.
brought all this other stuff. Okay, here we go.
Think about the book again. Give up, but yeah. Something bad's gonna happen, but we haven't been doing hardly anything.
Exactly. I'd like to pick up the pace just a
So
little
like a
bit.
snake
Yeah.
gonna jump out.
I mean, we have kind of been, I agree. We've just been sitting here rolling dice.
I bet snakes are gonna pop out
Okay.
of the statue.
You have been affected by guidance.
Guidance.
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to touch the statue.
I want to.
Yeah, you
It's like-
wish.
it's like
You don't
Cat-
get to touch this.
I'm okay.
cast that too.
You have been imbued with a touch of divine guidance. You get
No, he's gonna like die though.
you get a +1 on your next attack roll, saving roll, or skill check.
You can read my spell. Left.
You essentially get.
You essentially get Jim's spell for free.
Yeah, essentially.
Is it a one-time thing or is it for like an hour?
Well, it's supposed to be for a minute, but I'm
Right.
It's a one-time thing.
yeah, I'm just gonna say it's your next one. Yeah.
Yeah. See. There you go.
And then Jim's probably gonna like, the floor is gonna fall out under him, and he's gonna fall just forever. Just hear him.
That'd be awfully mean because I ended up dead. Very first time.
Jim, when you touch it, there's a burst of light. And you are dazzled for 1 minute.